What if I told you that the biggest secrets of bodybuilding are not found in flashy Instagram reels or quick TikTok tips? What if I told you that the strongest men in the gym are not always the ones who know these secrets, but the ones who quietly apply them every single day? Welcome to today's video where I'm going to share with you 10 bodybuilding secrets that nobody talks about openly, but if you understand them and apply them, you can build muscle faster, avoid years of wasted time, and transform your physique in a way that looks strong, powerful, and natural. 1. Progressive overload is everything. The first secret that no bodybuilder will tell you directly is that muscle growth is not about doing fancy exercises, it's about progressive overload. Progressive overload simply means that you must gradually increase the demand you place on your muscles. That could mean adding more weight to the bar, doing more reps with the same weight, slowing down your tempo, or reducing your rest time. If you're not applying progressive overload, your body has no reason to adapt, and your muscles will stay the same. Most beginners think they need 100 different workouts, but in reality, even with just a handful of basic compound lifts like squats, bench press, deadlifts, pull-ups, and overhead presses, if you progressively overload them over time, your body will grow far more than with random fancy exercises. This is the foundation, and without it, no supplement, no routine, no trainer can give you the results you dream of. 2. Nutrition is 70% of your results. Here's the truth. Lifting weights without proper nutrition is like trying to build a house without bricks. Your muscles are made of protein, fueled by carbs, and supported by healthy fats. Yet most people ignore the kitchen and obsess over the gym. A real bodybuilder knows that the kitchen is where half the battle is won. If you want to grow muscle, you need a calorie surplus. That means you must eat more calories than your body burns, but with the right balance of nutrients. A general rule: aim for about 1.6 to 2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight daily. Add quality carbs like rice, oats, and potatoes, and healthy fats like nuts, olive oil, and avocados. Once you dial in your diet, you'll realize that growth suddenly feels possible in weeks instead of months. 3. Sleep and recovery are the true growth hackers. You don't grow inside the gym. You grow when you rest. Every single workout breaks your muscle fibers down. It is during sleep and recovery that they rebuild stronger and bigger. That's why bodybuilders guard their sleep like it's their most powerful supplement. If you're sleeping only 5 hours and training hard, you are limiting your growth more than you realize. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of deep sleep, and make recovery a part of your training. This includes stretching, mobility work, and even taking rest days seriously. If you ignore recovery, your progress will stall, and worse, you'll risk injuries that can set you back months. 4. Compound movements build real size and strength. If you walk into any gym, you'll see countless people spending most of their time on isolation machines. But here's what bodybuilders know: compound lifts are the foundation of growth. Squats, deadlifts, pull-ups, dips, rows, and presses engage multiple muscle groups at once, trigger more hormone release, and build not just muscle size but real strength. Isolation movements have their place, but if you're not prioritizing compound lifts, you're leaving growth on the table. The old-school bodybuilders who built timeless physiques were obsessed with compounds first, accessories second. If you want that thick, powerful look, you must master the big lifts. 5. Consistency beats intensity. This is a painful truth most people don't want to hear. One intense workout won't transform your body. 10 intense workouts won't either. What matters is training consistently week after week, month after month, year after year. The people who achieve incredible physiques are the ones who commit to the long-term journey. It's not about how motivated you feel today. It's about building discipline to show up even when you don't feel like it. Consistency, combined with progressive overload and proper nutrition, guarantees success. Without consistency, every other secret becomes useless. 6. Supplements are not the magic solution. Walk into any store or scroll through social media, and you'll see endless ads for supplements promising instant growth. But here's the secret: supplements are only 5 to 10% of the equation. They can help fill small gaps in your nutrition, but they will never replace real food and hard training. Protein powder, creatine, omega-3s, and a good multivitamin can be useful, but don't fall into the trap of believing they are the shortcut. The strongest physiques you admire are built on years of lifting iron and eating whole foods, not on pills or powders. Focus on the basics first, then consider supplements as tools, not solutions. 7. Mind-muscle connection unlocks growth. One of the secrets professional bodybuilders often talk about quietly is the mind-muscle connection. This means truly feeling and controlling the muscle during each rep instead of just moving weight around. When you slow down, control the tempo, and squeeze the muscle at the peak of each movement, you create deeper activation and more growth. 8. Tracking progress is non-negotiable. You cannot improve what you do not measure. Every serious bodybuilder keeps track of their workouts, their nutrition, and even their sleep.
Why?
Because tracking shows you what's working and what's not. If you keep lifting the same weights, eating the same food, and seeing no progress, tracking will reveal exactly where the problem is. 9. The importance of hormonal health. Here's something most don't discuss openly. Your hormones control your muscle-building potential. Testosterone, growth hormone, and insulin all play roles in recovery and growth. If your lifestyle is hurting your hormones, no amount of training will save you. That's why sleep, stress management, and nutrition are so critical. Too much stress raises cortisol, which eats away at muscle. Poor sleep lowers testosterone. Junk food messes with insulin sensitivity. 10. Patience creates champions. Finally, the biggest bodybuilding secret that nobody emphasizes enough: patience. Building a strong, muscular, and aesthetic body takes years, not weeks. The people you admire didn't get there overnight, and neither will you. But here's the truth. If you apply the 9 secrets we've discussed and stay patient, your body will transform in ways you can't even imagine. So, there you have it. 10 bodybuilding secrets that nobody tells you up front, but if you apply them, you can build muscle fast, avoid wasted time, and transform your physique. Remember, progressive overload, proper nutrition, recovery, compound lifts, consistency, smart supplement use, mind-muscle connection, tracking, hormonal health, and patience are the true keys to growth. If this video gave you value, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more science-backed, no-nonsense bodybuilding strategies. Drop a comment below and let me know which secret hit you the hardest, or if you've been guilty of ignoring one of these. And of course, share this video with a friend who needs to hear the truth about building muscle. Your journey starts now. Stay consistent, stay disciplined, and I'll see you in the next video.